dude.
Oh, Nate Diaz is a crazy fight. What about your fight with him?
That was a wild one, man. That was UFC 80 something. I can't remember. It was when BJ Penn and GSP had their third fight, the finale one, dude. Yeah, we kicked off the card, the main card, back and forth. Nate was out striking me, but I took him down a bunch of times. When guys shoot on him and his brother, they'll do that Kimura. I wasn't letting no jiu-jitsu guy Kimura me, so I picked him up and I spiked him on his head, and he rolled out, and I was in side control, and I had his back, and I put him in a full Nelson, and I remember going back and watching the fight, and Joe Rogan's like, holy smokes, Guida's got him in a full Nelson. This has never been done in the UFC before, and I had him, and I was just ripping knees to his body, and Nate was good. He was slick, and then he would get back up, and I remember he don't wrestle, but he half hip tossed me, and I didn't go to the ground. I kind of landed. I remember watching the fight, and I would literally just kind of was flying across like that, and I landed, jumped up, and grabbed him again, took him down. But Nate's a dog, man. He's tough. He can fight. It'd be fun to get one of those back, maybe in a bare knuckle fight or something like that, or maybe box with Nate, because I know he ain't gonna wrestle.
But you also got to fight another scrap pack. You got to fight Gilbert Melendez.
Yep, and I say to this day, Gilbert Melendez, probably the toughest dude I've ever fought, and toughest fight. And he took my Strikeforce belt after I won it from Josh Thompson in 2006. I was the first lightweight champion of Strikeforce, and then I had to defend the belt against Gilbert like 3 months later. And I had his back, took him down in the first round. I had a rear naked choke on him, and I could hear him like gurgling almost. I'm like, oh, I got it. And then he did this. He always had this move because he would give up his back sometimes, and he would spin guys around, and he just shook me off, bounced me on my head, and then that was it. And then he beat me up for 4 or 5 rounds. I went to a split decision. He won, but yeah, it was tough to give up that belt, man, but he earned it. And Gilbert was always one of those guys. I loved watching him and Josh Thompson fight. I watched watching him come over to the UFC and have such success, and just tough as shit, man.
Yeah, WEC
guy, and